Arsenal are the 14 times FA Cup champions. FA Cup is back home. This is your match review, Arsenal v Chelsea. Yes, Arsenal have won another FA Cup. Arteta wins his first ever trophy as a manager less than 9 months into the job. Arteta becomes the first manager to win the FA Cup as a captain and now as a manager. I mean, this competition just, man, it just holds a place for us, man. It just holds a place. And whenever we reach a final, no matter what the odds are, and I tell you what, the odds on this one are probably quite close, we win trophies. I'm not going to lie. We win trophies, man. And it happened again. Aubameyang, star of the show. We'll get to that. Don't worry, we'll get to that. Arteta, man management, brilliant. We'll get to that. We will get to that. Don't worry about that. But Arsenal, as a whole, as a club, well done. Because it was looking disastrous. Emery got sacked. Ljungberg came in, struggled. Arteta came in, not the massive bounce, a couple of decent wins. Project restart, you know, with the awful performance against Man City, being drawn out into the FA Cup semi-final as 4 favourites, really. And then to win it. Well done, Arsenal. Every player that's played in the competition, the manager, the coaching staff, well done. Brilliant. And Arsenal fans will be delighted. And they can just chill for a month, you know what I mean? We've got a trophy in the bag. August can just see itself out before we start the league. On the 29th of August, actually, in a Community Shield. You know, we are playing this month in a Community Shield, a friendly game nonetheless. But give these men a rest. They've won it, innit? They've won the cup. Listen, in terms of the game, it was nervy. I can't lie. There were players out there that looked very nervous. And when Pulisic dangled his way through and got a goal, I thought, oh, this is gonna be a tough game. Mason Mount licked off a shot which Emiliano Martinez saved, and it was looking edgy, man. But then you had the foul from Azpilicueta, and you know what we done very well in this game. What we didn't do last year when we lost to Chelsea in Baku was control the game from conceding the first goal. You know, we conceded, we were a bit loose, and then we just tightened up. Maitland-Niles made some good runs from left wing back. Aubameyang made some good runs as well. And one of those balls found him. He got the right side of Azpi, the wrong side of Azpi on his point of view. And he was pulled down in the area. A correct decision. Penalty kick. Yellow card, which I believe is probably the right decision. However, we're hearing from if he fouled him outside the area, and it was very close to being outside the area, then Azpilicueta would have got sent off. But the double jeopardy law really went in Azpi's favour in that aspect of the fact that, you know, it wasn't a red card, it was only a penalty kick, a yellow card, and you know, pressure on Aubameyang, because they asked him, can you score in a big game? They asked him, have you got that? Have you got the capabilities to do that? And then he told them, well, did it against Man City, and I can do it again in the final. Cool as you like. Tucked away the penalty kick. You know, Caballero, they said he's a great penalty shot stopper, and he proper went for the dive just the wrong way. And Aubameyang sent it the other way, and calm as you like brings Arsenal level. And then from then on till half time, it was like close to try, you know what I mean, to try and close off to try and get the second before half time. It didn't come. We went into half time at 1-1, but the momentum was still there. We were still looking like we could do stuff, we could do bits, and we had to suck up a little bit of pressure. Chelsea came on a bit of the attack on the second half, but the defensive structure from Arsenal came into play again. We saw it against City, we saw it in large parts against Liverpool, but there was a bit of a dodginess there. But you know, in part, definitely against Man City, where you sit deep and you say to the opposition, come and break us down. And Chelsea really struggled to do that in the second half. Don't remember much chances they had. And then, when push comes to shove, the man for the big occasion steps up again. Bellerin with a great run. knocks it past Rudiger, and wide to Pepe. Pepe, who had a good game himself, cut in onto his left foot, delivered it to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang said, yo, Rudiger, Zuma, what are you telling me? What? You think I'm going to cut in? No. Laters sent him to the shop. Absolutely sent him to the shops. And then, once he's done that on his weaker left foot, and I tell you, I say weaker left foot because he very rarely puts it onto his left foot, Aubameyang. He's very much a right-footed player. He dinks it over Caballero. Into the back of the net. The composure from the big man is unbelievable. I thought we had composure against Man City, 1-1 against Edison, one of the best keepers in the league. You know, to go underneath him was brilliant. But to dink it over Chelsea's number one keeper, who was apparently better than the keeper that they played a world record fee for, couldn't get anywhere near it. Couldn't get anywhere near it. I don't even think he expected him to do that. I didn't. I was like, is he going to try tuck it? Is he going to go near post? Is he going to try and bring it maybe on the right foot? But he just dinked it. He dinked it and made the right decision. Done him nicely. Zuma, I ain't seen Zuma since then. I'm going to be honest to you. I haven't seen Zuma since Aubameyang scored that goal. I don't know where he's gone. Is he still going the wrong way? Because since Aubameyang left him, I ain't seen him. That's actually mad. Wow, where is Zuma? Someone cry out for me. Where is Zuma? I ain't seen him. But listen, Aubameyang tucked it in, and Aubameyang scored 2 goals to say, listen, don't question me about big game player. I'm there, and I'm leading Arsenal to an FA Cup. And then, of course, it went from bad to worse from Chelsea. Kovacic, I believe it was, got sent off. Weren't a red card for me. A bit harsh. I'm not going to lie to you. A bit harsh, but is what it is, isn't it? Is what it is. He got a second yellow. And from then on, really, it was kind of game over. Tried to throw everything at us there. Now, Pulisic did go off injured as well. And Aspie went off injured in the first half. I don't know if that man stretch, really, because the hamstrings look like popping off every 2 minutes. So, Chelsea, stretch before the game next time, please, if you want to keep that them hamstrings in check. But he went off injured. Pedro went off injured right at the end as well. But really and truly, they didn't get near us. After that first goal, they didn't get near us, really. And I feel like Martinez was confident and not really had much to do. But credit to him, 10 years at the club, striving to be a number one. And on that performance alone, Leno has got a massive, massive problem when he comes back in for Arsenal, because Emi has been fantastic. And as Arteta, Arsenal manager, maybe Leno's a better shot stopper, but I don't even know how you can drop. I don't know how you can drop Martinez. I don't know how. He doesn't put a foot wrong. He's confident with his feet as well. Arguably could have had a handball against him, but that's all confidence. That's all confidence. Because when he took it, if you look at his face, it was like, no, what? No problem. What, Maitland? Yeah, go on, play. And, I don't know what VAR we're looking at. It wouldn't have been a sending off, I don't think. So, keep it moving, man. And, yeah, it just oozes confidence. David Luiz, problematic all season. 5 penalties he gave away. But today, handled Giroud. Handled him. Anytime Giroud got near the ball, touch tight. And now Arteta must have said to him today, get touch tight. Do not let Giroud spin. Do not let him spin. Don't do it. And what does he do? Touch tight all game. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from David Luiz. I think Holden struggled a bit in the game. He doesn't look confident with the ball at his feet. He's a good defender, but don't look confident. So I don't know what Arteta's going to do with him next season. But, 2 FA Cup finals against Chelsea for Holden and 2 wins. I mean, you got to take that. And Kieran Tierney at the back as well. Brilliant from him. Xhaka and Ceballos controlling the midfield, especially Ceballos on the ball. Just quick turns. I love it. Nicola Pepe, I thought had a really good game. Cocky, twisting man. He did dirty turn on Rudiger early on in the game. Quick feet, winning fouls. Had a great shot which he did put in the back of the net, but was just offside. He wasn't to know that, by the way. He wasn't to know it was offside, because I think he almost celebrated and then realised it was offside. So, and the Chelsea defenders didn't look like they knew what happened, because the whistle hadn't gone. But it was offside. So, you know, it was a big game for him to step up in, and he done that well. We got the assist, of course, for Aubameyang's goal. Composure to do that. He didn't need to, but he knew where Aubameyang was, and he just gave it to him. And then Laka, good hold-up play throughout the game. But Aubameyang, the captain, after the problems this season with the captaincy, to have a captain lift a trophy like that in Aubameyang, magnificent. He maybe doesn't look like a leader in terms of in the dressing room, you know, getting the lads together. Maybe that's probably more Xhaka. But in terms of leading by example, he does that all day. He does that all. That's his bread and butter. Bread and butter, man. Leads by example. World-class striker. No one tell me about he ain't world-class. He's world-class, man. That finish, oozing world-class, man. And yeah, we need to give him what he wants. Give the man what he wants. Even if he wants to go, fair enough, he wants to go, innit? At least he leaves with a trophy. If he wants to stay, pay the money. Give him that Özil money. Özil's in Turkey. Give him that Özil money, man. You know what I mean? Boy, well done, Arsenal. Well done. And Arteta, I'm going to end it with him, because, you know, odds were against him, you know, when he took the job over. Not many people thought he was going to win a trophy at all. At all. And from where we were, it was looking... There was no way. There's no way we could see it. But he's changed the defence magnificently. And I say the defence because, you know, in Aubameyang, he wasn't doing anything wrong anyway, so just let him do his thing. But defensively, he kicked every ball, every header. He got himself a yellow card in the game because he was so passionate. And he's done a magnificent job with Martinez, with Luiz, with Xhaka. Xhaka's a new man now. Do you know what I mean? Now, you know, I didn't even want him to play for the club anymore. But Arteta's doing his thing. And you know what? With the right players next year, Partey hopefully coming, you know, especially now that we are in European football next season and playing in the Europa League group stages as well, may I just add. Not everyone's playing the group stages. Certain men have to qualify to get into the group stages, playing 3 one-off games against potentially a couple of the big sides. Spurs, I'm talking to you. Arteta has done his job, man. He's done his job. So yeah, all credit to Arteta. Aubameyang man in the match. Don't need to say any more about that at all. And it's number 14. Another FA Cup for Arsenal. Another trip into Europe next year. 14 times Arsenal. United are on 12 now, innit? We've got a bit of catching up to do, boys. Our trophy that. You don't know. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me and the team all season. I'm sure we'll be back very soon with more content throughout the summer, throughout the transfer window. And I'll be back next season doing more celebrations when hopefully with another trophy. Don't rule it out. Community Shield in a couple of weeks. I'll see you soon.